we got some inclement weather last night, man. The remnants is a little here now. Y'all called me a nice little $18 order this morning. Quick one. 2 for $1, $18. They upped it. No, I guess nobody was up. You know, usually I'll be doing other things right now, but I caught this one. I was like, oh man, that's not bad. It was easy too. The first order, they wanted 16 pounds of ground beef. But I already know. I was like, yo, these people always do this, right? They try to get more. I was like, shit. I know it. I was like, watch, I'm gonna go up there. It's kind of embarrassing as an Instacart dude. Like, you people be having insufficient funds. You try to get too much, and you end up having to take mad shit off the order. But that's what happened with that. Like, she didn't even try to get 16 pounds of ground beef. Like, I don't even think I got half of that for her. The order came out to like $100 or something dollars. I ended up having to put back. I paid $47. That's all she really had. Now we in wine dance. We over here Joe was sleeping. If Joe wasn't asleep, I would roll up on him. I'm over here in Joe Dini's hood, man. Crime dance. Going over to the north side. Yeah, they did a lot of gentrification over here, man. I'm gonna show y'all the dance real quick. This is the apartments. This is gonna be another one. There's one over there by the train station. This is another one. Look, 300. This is supposed to be affordable units and all of that, right? Can y'all see? But this is the dance. The crime diggity. It's the infamous straight path right here. I used to go down over here. The motorcycle club and all that used to be right there. It was treacherous out here. The McDonald's.
Feet, turn right onto South 18th Street.
They had the infamous McDonald's. Right? It's the north. We're going on the north side, man. It's the south side over here.
At the light, turn right onto South 18th Street. Then after the railroad crossing, turn left.
Yes. This house, this block where I'm going, is over by my uncle's property. See, I'm very well rounded, man. This is wine dance, crime dance. I'm very well rounded, man. I whooped a lot of niggas' asses out here. I'm gonna just put it out there, man. Niggas know what's up, man. Right?
After the railroad crossing, turn left.
Cause, the wine dance was one of the infamous hoods on Long Island, right? I'm gonna show you my uncle's crib. I always check his house out, right?
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto North 22nd Street.
My uncle lives on North 24th. After I drop this order for him, I'm gonna go look at his property. That's what we do. We homeowners and property owners. I'm gonna go check out his property.
North 22nd Street.
He lived on Washington. He sold that house. Well, he didn't sell it. He rents it out. And he got
1,000 feet. Your destination will be on the left.
a nice property on. He got a nice property in Amityville. I'm gonna go check his crib out. Man, here's Washington. It's the infamous dance, man. I'm gonna go by his cribs next. That's his house right there. You see it on the corner over there, North 24th. We'll double back around. I'm gonna check out the property, and I'll be a property supervisor after I drop this order.
Your destination is on the left.
Oh, this is the daycare. Okay. Look, run this order up here real quick. This is what we do. My man gonna get this. I'll give it to You want to take the order or leave it at the door? Just leave it at the door?
Yeah, I just
All right. There you go, man. Have a good one, brother. No doubt. All right. Let me just make sure. I'm going to take a picture of the crib. Just so, I gave him the joint. I know a lot of times they be like, leave at the crib, right? I'm going to show my left here, bang. There. Hopefully I catch me a Walmart joint out here right now. Look, we get to the we get to the motion over here, man. We get to the motion. That's 5 completed right there. We get to the motion, but let me go check out my uncle's crib real quick, man. Be a property inspector real quick, man. That's why I said, I used to be out here. I'm very well versed, man. My hands are golden, right? These hands are golden, man. A lot of dudes sit online and tell stories, but they can't show them, man. They can't show them. This is my uncle's crib right here. Spent a lot of time out here. That's why I know a lot of people. Like I said, I whooped a lot of ass all around the island, man. All around the island, man. That's how you really get your name, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put in your work, man. Put in your work. This is his crib right here. Look, see? Rent the property. Look, property still looks good, man. A lot of summers, a lot of nights right here. This is his house. Retired. He was a garbage man, my uncle. That's his house right there. Still looks good, man. Rented it out now. Look, he hasn't lived here in over decades, man. But look, you can still see the landscaping and all that. Real fire, man. Let me see what's going on out here, man. Before I skate up out of here. I might catch me an order out here. Let's look real quick, man. Smash the like button, man, for y'all up in the building. Smash the like button, man. Hit the Lizikes. Hit the Lizikes, man. This is Joe Dini lives on the north side, man. Joe Dini lives on the north side, man. This is Joe Dini's hood right here. This is the north side of Wyandanch. Wyandanch got the north and the south side. I used to play ball. Shout out to my man Alex, right? Alex lives on the south side over there by the high school's on the south side. My man Alex used to have some good basketball games over there, man. All the players be over there, man. Good ball players came through here. Wyandanch, if you know, you know. But see, they just got caught up in the streets. But a lot of these guys, they were top tier players, man. Real good ball players, man. They just, the streets have a way of, swallowing people up, man. That's why I'm so big on being at the rec and, working with the kids, man. So they beat the odds. Because the streets will swallow you. And I think if anybody, especially guys that be advocating they were street niggas and did things in the streets, and if you're not trying to push the kids away from the streets as a former street nigga or whatever, gangster and all that, you are in the motherfucking way. And if you're a real official, like you said, street nigga, drug dealer, you deal with these things, why would you want the kids to follow that path? Especially if you were unsuccessful in that path, it led you to go into jail and now you're much older, you don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, why are you even advocating for that lifestyle for the youth? If that makes any sense, man. Smash the like button for that. But like I said, a lot of y'all ain't gonna smash nothing because y'all don't do nothing. Hopefully y'all digging the source though, man. We out here connecting with the consumers. Yo, Monty's looking good, right? I gotta put some more content out of that. He's looking good though, right? How's Amani looking, man? Proud of that guy, you know. He's being developed right now. You know, he's still got a long ways to go, but he's getting there. Right? He's getting there. Y'all are watching the process again. Y'all are really watching the process again. Literally. Because it was like that live stream last night. I shut it down. Cause I'm like, you guys can't get it no more. I can't give it out to y'all no more. Look at this guy, man. Why you stop short right here, man? I can't give it out to y'all like that no more. You know, just hang out where you hang out at, online, do what you do. Y'all just watch it go down again and be upset when I keep continuing just to broadcast and talk my stuff. That's what I do. I pop my sauce. Shout out to Bill Haney. Bill Haney said I was popping it. That's what I do. I'm popping it. Because I'm really popping though, man. I come online with receipts, and that's what this live stream is about. Having the receipts and loving the naysayers. Everybody that is a naysayer is somebody that does not support you, watches you from afar, talks about you in the shadows. Those are naysayers, right? Let them do what they do, because at the end of the day, they are free promotion and free advertisement, right? Not only that, when you do what you do, right? Especially if you are being consistent and you are producing, right? You're gonna have receipts. Like this is the receipt right here. See, the receipts start piling up. Now, the views might not pile up. Then that's what they used to always talk about with me, the views, right? You just laugh. You'd be like, yo, let them keep doing their views, right? Or talking about you not doing views, right? Because eventually, all of their views is not going to lead to nothing. But your vision is going to be drowning them. Drowning them, right? And that is what is happening now. These guys, I just be drowning them. Last night we drowned them. I'm going to drown them in a little bit while when I get to editing some more content. That's what we're doing. We're just drowning these guys. And these guys are drowning in what? In their own pity, their own shame. They're not going nowhere, man. All of their views, like these guys, yo, yesterday, remember I showed you the dude, one of the bigger guys, the bigger dudes, one of the big guys, right? Crashing out. He's having guys on his panel to argue. They're crashing out because, see, they've been lying for so long with no growth, right? You constantly reporting false information, and you're supposed to be tapped in with teams, right? We witnessed this with Earl Spence. All these guys were tapped in with Earl Spence, but yet they was interviewing his sister, and like, yo, who do you really fuck with on the team? You niggas sit online like the online community is it's a weirdo fan based community that tries to watch social media and then put together their own storylines. But if you're tapped in with somebody on the team or the fighter himself, and you can't call them up or text them and get the info, but you just go off of what you think Rick Glacier says or your favorite content creator says, and then you put out media or content. That's why, the YouTube scene is what it is, man. Jealous fans, weirdos, man. But yesterday it went down, man. All of these guys, look, somebody gave me an little extra. I know they did. I'm about to find out right now. Who threw me a little extra? One threw me a little extra. Because the base price wasn't that much. It wasn't, y'all. I'm looking. So I'm riding by the stores. That's how you catch orders, too. You ride by the stores. I'm over here by Home Depot. I was hoping like a little quick Home Depot order would have came up. No, I don't want this one. Look, this is 36 items, 48 units for $13, right? Why would I do that when I just did an order for a little under $19 now, and it was 2 shoppers? This is 1 shopper, way more items, right? Way more items. Now you got to work smarter, not harder. But yeah, use your detractors, man. The people that sit online and compete against you, let them compete against you, right? Let them do whatever they think they're doing. You just continue to do what you do, right? And the more that you do, right, always promote it and market it. My man, who's one of the hottest managers like myself, told me something, but I already knew it, but he confirmed it, right? If you are consistent at putting out content, people know that. They watch that, right? I always was on that wave. I never got caught up with the number game. And they was trying to make me do that. And I was like, nah, bro, you can't. I'm not dumb. I know those games. The number game ain't it, right? Because I watched a lot of content creators who do numbers forever. Always used to steal my content. And I used to be like, yo, why are they stealing my content if nobody watches me? If nobody watches me, why are these guys who are supposed to be, what it is, stealing my content, right? Or trying to emulate me and copy me if nobody watches me? Well, I'm gonna tell you the one thing that they can't copy, right? Especially the guys that don't come outside, they can't copy motion. See, you can copy, you can watch somebody and run with their storyline or their narrative or their speaking points. You can do that. That's what you can do. But what you can't do is authenticity. If you're not going out in the field, if you're not hitting the speed bag, if you're not developing a fighter, if you're not doing these things, you can't copy that. Because in order to copy that, you got to actually do that. And when you actually do these things consistent, you will have receipts. You will have your resume to show this. And that is what the vision is drowning them in right now. And last night was another just piece of that, man. And I shut the live down, but I'll put out some more content on it. Amani's coming along, man. Y'all gonna watch him make his move in a second, man. Y'all gonna be like, damn, they did it again. And again and again and again. Yeah, I said that a long time ago. When Earl Spence and them lied on me, I was like, yo, nigga, I'm gonna be here long after you. Trust and believe that, nigga. Trust and believe that. God already showed me I'm gonna be here long. And look, when he started falling off, right, I fell back, right? Because for a long time I was on their helmets. Because they lied on me. They like I had built the Jackal Fitness brand up, and they like tried to really tarnish it. So I was like really on their helmet behind that, man. But then God just told me, let them go. I got this. And I look at Shy News Boxing. And a lot of y'all, I'll be paying attention to what y'all do. Y'all want to attach my name to Team Tucker, to this, that, and the third. No. Attach my name to Shy News Boxing. Jihad Tucker is his own fighter. Right? Did you attach my name to Troy Isley? Right? Then you see Troy Isley donned the patch too, right? But nobody's saying Team Transformer, Team Isley, right? I work with a lot of fighters, man. So give me my flowers now. This is Shy News Boxing, right? You don't have to attach me to one particular fighter. Because when I noticed that too, when you do that, when you don't attach these managers, Shout out to Keith Conley, right? You don't say, when you see Keith Conley, you don't be like, oh, Team Edgar Berlanga, even though he's Edgar Berlanga's manager. You don't say, oh, Team Richard Hitchison, even though he's Richard Hitchison's manager. You don't say, oh, Team Teofimo Lopez, because he's Teofimo Lopez's manager. You give that man his flowers as Keith Conley manager, right? So I'm on that same type of time. Shaw News Boxing, man. Shaw News Boxing, man. How's the content looking, man? I'm gonna play it, man. Don't attach me to one particular fighter, because I think a lot of times when you do that, I learned that with Earl Spence, the fighters be acting like you riding their wave. Because I swear that's where the rift really started, because he really and now you see they all are in the shadows because they ran with the wrong narrative. That like I needed clout, I needed this. I'll show you I have my own clout. I'm outside, man, all over. I just left a hood that I'm not even from. I'm not from Wyandanch, but did you see how I knew Wyandanch? I'm riding around showing you different points of Wyandanch, right? That's not my hood. I'm not from Wyandanch. How many of these niggas that you watch online, they can't even leave where they live at, where they're hiding at, right? Where they hide at. They can't. They don't show you nothing other than the green screen, avatars, and them crashing out every single day. That's all they're doing. They're crashing out. They're not generating no money, right? They're sitting around telling stories. How's the content looking? There we go. Somebody hit the like button because they know I'm dropping gems. Gems. Now look, I'm back around my way. Okay, we got another order here. Look, no, these orders are crazy. But this, yo, if they put more money on this, I would have did this one because it's right here by the store. But you got 52 units, and you're not even paying $15 for that. You're not even paying. Look, they want you. You know what it is? This is the first. I know what this is. No disrespect. Pay attention to this. Today is the first. Instacart is hooked up with food stamps and all that now too. A lot of these people now got their food stamps. They want you to do. Look, I can tell this is a food stamp order. No disrespect. This is a food stamp order because these people are being what? Cheap. You usually if you do an order like this size order, it's paying money. Not no look. Now they put another dollar. No, ain't nobody gonna pick this order, man. Nobody's gonna take that order. Another one. I might take this one. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna take this one. Right? Look, this one right here, less items, more money, $15, right? I'm about to take that one. I'm taking that one. Right? Now I didn't take the other. The other one was less money. I took this one though, y'all. I'm gonna go grab me a cup. Well, no, I'll grab the coffee if I do this order. I took this one. This one was $15. The last one was way more items. Way more items. Not even. It was like it wasn't even $15. It was like $12. Then they put an extra dollar on it. Like, bro, you niggas is bugging. Now see, I jumped on this one because this is 43 units, right? But 20 of them are limes. So you do the math on that. If I take 20 limes, and I just told you it's 43 units, it's really 23. But then they got a whole bunch more produce. See, look, this is one shopper right here. Look, real easy. 20. No, they got 10 limes. Look, they got 10 limes in a bag of shrimp. That's one order, knocked out. That's why I took it. Then the second one is, decent, but it's not crazy. A lot of it's limes, bell peppers, green peppers, right? That's what we on, man. And then hopefully I'll give y'all a live stream today, man. I'll go and do a professional recording. I haven't done one in a while. I'll go do one. Cause this right here, this $15 plus the little under 19 that I just made, that'll give me a good start to the day. I may, you know, go record, depending on how I feel, man. Look, this is a large, man. I got on a large shirt today, man. Gym workouts is working out, man. Huh? Look, this is a large, man. I got on a large. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all see, man. This is the snug fit, man. See, I've been in the gym, you know, doing what I've been doing, eating a lot of salads and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been eating a lot of salads, so I squeezed back into a large, man. Yeah. I squeezed back into a large real quick. I'm gonna just show y'all the profile of stores right here. I'll run up in this store real quick, man. It's gonna be this will be in and out, man. It's Friday morning. If you know, you know, right? The stores are nice and empty right now. Only the real hustlers is out, man. You a hustler, you out here, man. You working, you out here, man. You not working, you just sitting online watching Shannon Sharp and all these guys. You got caught up on the numbers. You just talking about something that you ain't no parts of, man. Like this boxing shit. You niggas be talking this shit. Don't be in nobody's gym. Ain't been in nobody's gym, man. But be knowing everybody's gym business. Right? Niggas love to talk about my team and what I got going on. They don't even know what fighters, what roles dudes play on the team. But to sit online and tell you, yo, this guy does this. Yo, have you ever been to any of the camps to know that? How do you know that? You don't know what you're talking about, man. But look, I got on though. Oh yeah. I told y'all we getting it back. Look, oh yeah. I told y'all we getting it back. We getting it back, man. We getting it back, man. But how is the content looking now, man? And watch my thumbnail I use on this one. I'm gonna use a fire thumbnail, man. I'm a player. Like I'm gonna get all my produce. I'm gonna get all my produce right off the rip. Right off the rip. Watch me get all my produce off the rip. 10 and 10, right? But yo, y'all be good, man. 10 and 10, look, easy pick. 10 and 10. 10 and 10. 10-10 wins.